Good morning. I wanted to talk a little bit today about our water problem. So we think that we fixed it, and I'm going to let you see sort of what they did whenever they came to dig it out. All right, so here's the front of the house. If you remember before, all of this through here had bushes, so they are all gone now, and that was a major improvement right away. I'm going to come back and talk about this gutter in a minute. So down here is the side of the house where they removed some more bushes, and there was a PVC pipe ran from here down, not PVC, black corrugated tube pipe. It was from here down, and we think that it was crushed somewhere around here. And then once they dug us a trench and ripped all that out, Chris and I, we put in PVC all the way down there, and the trench goes all the way out there, but we've, put the dirt back after we layered on the PVC pipe. So we've got, like clean out things here on both sides, and basically all of the water that was going this way still goes this way, except for this bit of water. That water we're trying to redirect into a rain chain, just to try to keep some of the water from coming down. We really feel like we fixed it, but I think all of the water, because there is a pipe that also goes this way, every bit of the water except for the back slant was coming through here, and it was like overflowing, and then it would spill out and it would drain. And then this was not sloped, and on top of it not being sloped and all of the water, there was a situation right there, and we were right on what I thought was going on. All right, so whenever they took all of this out, we ended up being able to see this part of the house that was where the water was coming in, and we were right, someone had something connected. There was a patch job that was like really bumpy and had deteriorated, and yeah, it was just done. So I'm really glad that we did this. Once all of the pipe was laid, we laid the pipe, and then we also put plastic underneath that. Then we taped up the plastic with some rubber, like tape, and then we covered that in some more rubber. We also filled in the space with some of that expanding foam to help with that, but just with redirecting the water appropriately through a pipe that's not crushed and around an area that we know isn't leaking, I think would have fixed it, but we took extra precautions just to be sure. So so far we've had a lot of rain, and nothing has gone in the basement. It's been very dry. We haven't had that gushing rain like we had that one night, thank goodness, but I really think that it would be okay. So I'm really happy with that. So now let's talk about this corner and what we're doing with it. All right, so this is the front corner, and you can see there's also a gutter down there, and there's this gutter. Well, the way that the water falls is it goes down and over, and it continues on through this pipe. What we want to do is we want to sort of interrupt that, and we want to take whatever water falls here, and we want to put it on a rain chain. Not only do I think it would help with some of the water redirection, but they're pretty. And so I don't know I wouldn't say I don't know which reason is more important to me, but whenever we were kind of out here brainstorming, I was like, oh, this is a perfect opportunity to get a rain chain. So it's already been ordered, and it's coming. So it's going to be here straight down, and then we're going to take the water collection from here and bring it out, or either bring it down and out, we're not sure. You can also see our flower bed. We started some planting there. once this was done, we came out here and we decided where we wanted our flower beds to go. So there's a very faint orange line going this way and around. I would like to put a really pretty tree here on the corner, but I don't think I can size up this flower bed until I get that tree. So we played around with the size here, but I don't think we're going to swoop this out yet. We're just going to come around and go down that way, and then I continued it on throughout the house. So here's the back curve, and then it just goes on over there to the little patio, which will hopefully one day be a deck, fingers crossed. But there's some of the pipe that was in there, and the little machine just like ate it. It was incredible. It was just, yes, thank goodness I don't have to do that, and that machine did it. And then we've also got our water softener that did run that way through the yard, and it got really wet. We were able to put it in here and redirect it into this pipe, so hopefully we'll get some of this to dry out now. And the trench went all the way out here. We've just been taking our time putting the dirt back, and we did some black tubing right there, but we've since decided we want to just put more PVC pipe and just keep it continuous and let it flow all the way out in one solid piece, and that way we don't have to worry about any drainage issues down there later. Okay, so now that we talked about our water issue, there are a couple other things I wanted to show. First thing, well, show and ask. I need some help, because I shared my the last video, I've never planted a garden before, and some things are happening in my garden. I haven't Googled them, I haven't YouTubed them. I don't know what to do or what they are. So I'm going to show you. If you have had any of these problems or you know what they are, please let me know. We got our first bit of color. It looks a little beat up where it's just now coming out. All right, so my question is, what is that? What is that on my sunflowers? It's not on all of them. Well, somebody ate the head off of that one. You see that? It's gone. It's not on all of them, and it kind of comes and goes. Like, it's not a huge issue. Like, there's some on that one. It's not on my tall ones. So what in the world? What is that? I don't know. Also, my corn is short. My corn is short. I'm short, but my corn don't need to be. My corn is short. Not sure what that's about. I thought, is it not getting enough sun? Did it get too much water? I don't know. So I'm confused on that. Little garden kitties. Next thing I'm a little confused about is, I got a tomato that fell. We had a storm come through, and it knocked over a limb over there and took out some of my flowers over there, and then this tomato kind of toppled over. But my next question is, look at these cucumbers. She's over here. She's playing in the garden. So we found the cat. I knew where she was. There they are. Okay, back to my cucumbers. The bottom looks sick, but the top looks happy. And I don't know. Like, I came out here one night and I just trimmed off some of the really terrible leaves. Look. And there's some new growth down there. So, I mean, you can tell there's some healthy, but it just is like spotty. But then there's oh dear. So there's another look. They look sick, and they're yellow. And some of the leaves are dying out. But then you come up here and they're happy. So, I don't know. Help me out. What did I do wrong? What is going on here? All right, so that's pretty much it for today's video. A little chatty, but I just wanted to give an update on our water problem. and that we think that we fixed it. If we don't or haven't fixed it, like I said before, we're done. We're done trying it. We're done DIYing it. We're calling in professional help. But I really feel like we did it. The only thing going on inside is closets. Still working on the bathroom, believe it or not. Finishing it. And so I'm hoping that my next big video will be about the bathroom and what it looks like right now. So anyways, thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.